Welcome back to getting ready for chicken breeding season. This is kind of part 3 and 4 combined. Part 3 really is just mostly routine maintenance, just getting your coops scrubbed out, putting down some fresh bedding, cleaning out nest boxes and putting fresh bedding in. This one is just the lid of an old kitty litter box. My daughter frequently finds these in the trash in the big city, and I don't think this one was ever used, but we spread some down with a little bleach water before we bring them up, just in case. Hi, pretty girl. Clean out your feeder, clean out your water buckets with your waterers. Just sort of routine maintenance things. So that's mostly what I'm doing right now, getting things ready. This is I'll bring some more up, but when I muck the goat pens out, my girls don't really like the real thick stems, and they tend to just pull them out and throw them on the ground. So when there's a lot of just dry waste hay, I just scoop that up into some feed bags, and I just bring it up and use it for litter in the chicken houses. The chickens like eating up any green leaves they find, any bugs they find, stuff like that. So I've got another bag or 2 already ready to come up here, so we'll be adding some more litter in here today, and then this pen will be pretty well set. I just got to finish cleaning the water bucket and fill it up. They have water in the other section of the coop right now, so it's not like they don't have water right this minute. What you doing, pretty girl? You gonna lay me some pretty eggs? Yeah, we don't love your comb, but it's okay. We'll see what your babies look like. Alrighty, so cleaning out water buckets. This one's old, it's been sitting around a bit. I'm just going to put a little bit of bleach in there and scrub it out. Give it a good scrub, good rinse, and then fill it up and put it in. So really just routine stuff that you kind of do once in a while or seasonally, or just kind of depends on your situation and environment, and what kind of equipment you have. If you have, a pipe with nipple drinkers or a bucket with nipple drinkers, that's going to be a little different than these sorts of drinkers. So just do whatever you need to do to get things kind of cleaned up and freshened up. Spring cleaning. Well, okay. In the process of cleaning this out, I discovered we have a leak. Now, a leak down there at the bottom is probably not a big deal, because as long as the water in the red lip is covering that hole, the whole bucket is not going to leak out. It's going to keep its vacuum. But this is an old waterer, and I think I have another one that's still in good shape, so I'm going to go find that one. So I actually prefer this water style as opposed to this one. This one you cannot hang up, because when you do hang it from the lid, it kind of breaks the suction no matter how tight the lid is, and so it doesn't do well. This one I can hang up on a chain, and I'm going to show you how I do these. Okay, so all I have here is a piece of old dog chain hooked to the top of the coop, and I have an S hook down here at the bottom. So pro tip, Always carry this style of waterer upside down so you don't lose water as you're walking. Apparently some people don't know that. And now I'm just going to flip it over and put it on the S-hook. So one of the things I want to check is when I hook that, where is the water at? Excuse me. I want my water to be level with the smallest hen's back. Okay, so this needs to come up some, and that's the handy thing about a chain and an S-hook, is I can just move it really easy until it's just the right height. So that's about level with their backs. You are not going to get nearly as much dirt and shavings and stuff kicked into your water bucket when you have it at that level. When you have them sitting down lower, that's when they get really mucky. So, all right. The feeders are reasonably clean. Sometimes you'll get a bag of feed that has a lot of powder in it. That's okay. An easy way to deal with that is just dump it out in a pan and wet it a little bit with some milk or water or broth or whatever, and the chickens will usually eat it right up because they love a wet mash. But otherwise, I think our feeder situation is okay. I do need to scrub a couple more water buckets and bring up some more bedding. Hi, sister. How you doing? Yep, pretty girls. Pretty girls. You're a little fluffy. But I only have 4 girls in this pen that are related to each other. Sisters and aunts. I do like the tail on this girl here. She's got too much fluff and too much cushion, but she has a real nice wide open tail that she's not going to let me show you. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep on keeping on, and stay tuned for part 4 of getting ready for breeding season.